Keep up the good work, Rod.
Going up.
Good morning, Mr. Charles.
Robert. Robert is just fine. Agent Garcia.
Hello, sir.
Working hard, I suppose.
Of course, sir.
Good lad.
The FIB needs more women, I'd say.
You got that right, friend.
It would make me want to come into work even more. Brett, it would make you get a hard-on. You're getting one now just thinking about it.
Agent Carlson, what the fuck are you doing? I'm on my break, sir. On your break? You're not even eating any food. That's because I just finished my food. Well, in that case, you can get back to work then, can't you? Very well, sir.
Smiling faces sometimes pretend to be your friend. Smiling faces show no traces of the evil that lurks within. Smiling faces sometimes they don't tell the truth. Smiling faces tell lies, and I got proof. Oh Lord, yeah.
Well then, Mr. Gray, it's good to know where you stand with the Merryweather.
Believe me, Christopher Neville, I respect the job that you and the Merryweather are doing. Sandy Shores was a mess.
They didn't lose much. Besides, there's plenty of garbage cans in the city. Enough for the Sandy Shore civilization.
So what do you propose that we do now?
What do you mean, we?
I mean that I am willing to help the Merryweather in any way that I can. As I said, I respect what you are doing.
A very wise man.
Well, I'm not some peasant you see on the street. I'm Edward Gray.
He fucking stabbed us in the back. We should go over there and fucking kill him.
Right, let's go and kill Robert Charles, the leader of the FIB. Because, you know, there'll only be a dozen of FIB agents after us. Come on, Mason, smart enough.
Well, I don't know. I just don't like fucking backstabbers.
Look, I'm sure that corporate asshole will get what's coming to him, if it continues like this anyway.
Yeah, that fucking corrupt piece of shit.
Hey, what's up, you two?
Hey,
What's
Elijah.
mate?
What you two talking about?
Just talking about that fucking dickhead, Robert Charles. The head of the FIB that fucked us in the ass. I still wanna fucking kill him.
Do you mean that weed job that totally backfired?
Yep, and that's the reason we all know Mason.
Well, I suppose some good came out of it. I used to think biker gangs were just fucking dickheads, trying to cause fucking anarchy.
I think you're getting this mixed up with the punks.
Ugh, I can't fucking stand those guys. Mind you, we haven't seen them in a while. But instead, we get the hillbillies.
Oh yeah, welcome to Toledo Bay.
I'll admit though, it's better than living in a fucking city.
Oh yeah, you got that right.
I've had fucking enough of that shit.
You got all the fucking corporate skyscrapers just blocking the view. Whereas instead, I could just ride through the desert, hot fucking day. I couldn't ask for better.
I tell you what, Mason, you should think about becoming a death rider.
Hello Rex, how can I help you?
Could I just get a pack of red ones, please?
Of course Rex, that'll be $6. Would you like anything else?
No thanks, I think I'll be okay, thank you.
Oh, come on, hurry up, Spud.
Alright then, let's get into the car.
Why didn't we take the Sandy Shores route?
How much weed have you been smoking, Summer? Sandy Shores has been taken over by the military.
What?
Yeah, it was like that just before Christmas. They're turning it into a military airbase.
I cannot believe that they've done that. What about the civilization?
They're now all homeless.
This world is seriously fucked up.
Don't worry about that. Let's just focus on my new house.
The house that we first met in, right?
From the day that you delivered weed to us. And look at us now.
Holy shit. It's been nearly 10 years.
Hasn't changed a bit.
Am I early?
No, you're just in time. Did the sheriff say what they look like?
Just watch out for a very fancy car. So, you have the cash? That depends. Do you have the drugs? I do. It's in the trunk. So, why don't you tell me your name? Why don't you show me the money? What, are you some sort of fucking detective now? No, really. I just want some coke. You don't look like someone who snorts coke. You're testing my patience.
You've been testing theirs as well.
You fucking rat! Huh, well shit, you're fucked.
Marshal!
Well, damn, Waters. The rain just don't stop.
Yeah, I think it'll be like this for a while, Sheriff.
I'm sick of this shit. It's goddamn cold. You might as well chuck me into a goddamn iceberg. It won't change nothing.
We need a goddamn fucking heater before my ass fucking freezes to death. I'll make sure we see to that, Sheriff.
Hey, can I help you, sir?
Just here to see the sheriff. I've got some work that's been done.
Of course. Go right in.
Sheriff Hardy.
Well, look who's come back without a bullet hole.
It wasn't nothing I couldn't handle.
So just how did it go?
Yeah, I suppose it all went to plan. He brought one lieutenant.
And he calls himself a goddamn mob boss?
What a goddamn pansy. So why don't you tell me what the fuck happened? The two sheriffs have the lieutenant in custody. As for the mob boss, he's dead. I killed him. Mr. Kenneth, you are a goddamn fool.
What? Sheriff Hardy definitely wanted him back. I thought you said you was a natural at this.
Just why in the hell did you kill him?
Look, at the end of the day, he's dead. But you know what? He's not in this world anymore. At the end of the day, he was a piece of shit. The job's done. So can I get my pay now?
Next time, Marshal, I want you to make sure that you don't do that again.
Yeah, unless that's what he tells you to do.
No.
Hello, Aria.
Robert, get the fuck out. What are you even doing here? How did you get in? And seriously, Robert, get off my bed.
Alright, calm down before you go period mode.
Why are you here?
I'm looking for Marshall. What about you?
Robert, why do you think?
To play a very sexual game of hide and seek? He's hiding right now, isn't he? I betcha.
And just how the fuck would that work? Go on, I would love to hear you explain that to me. Robert, I live here.
No you don't. Marshall is here.
Yes, Robert, he does, because we both live together.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I can feel it somewhere inside.
Oh, honey, you are smoking hot. Let's have a little chat.
There's a love that fits so perfect.
Hey, Miller, you alright, man?
How's it going?
Hello? Wait, what? Did you just say that Robert Charles is in our house?
Yeah, rather than knocking, he just opened the door and barged in.
Come on, Aria. Show me your moves.
Please don't tell me that the FIB have turned on him again, or that he needs my help.
I don't even know, Marshall. Either way, he says that he's looking for you.
Yep, of course he is.
Marshall, I swear to God, I am going to shoot him.
Alright, hold on, Aria. You're not kidding Robert Charles. I'm on my way now.
Then you better get here quick.
Tell me you're not being serious.
Come on, Marshall. Show me your moves. Hello, Mr. Edward Gray. Mr. Reynolds, please take a seat. I wanted to talk to you about a certain individual. An individual? Who exactly would you mean? You know, the chief of police before you was killed, shot in cold blood. And last month, when it was Christmas, the son of Bruce Bollocks paid me a visit. And he told me a name that I have not heard of in some time. Oh, really? And what was his name? I don't suppose you have ever heard of a man named Marshall Kenneth, have you? I haven't just heard of him. I know him. He used to work bounty hunting jobs for me. Before he, went crazy. Crazy? How do you mean? Killing the bounties really got into his head. He would eventually end up killing anyone who pisses him off. So he really is a cold-blooded killer. Then he did. He killed Bruce Bullocks. Do you have any clue where he lives? No. He never told me that. But he has a certain connection as the FIB. And who might that be? You might know him quite well. Robert Charles. In that case, Robert Charles will be eliminated. And then, Marshall will come out of his cave.
So, Robert, what did you want me for?
Well, I wanted to start off with Chief Reynolds. I remember his exact words. Don't think I'm finished with you, Kenneth.
Marshall, Robert's right. For all we know, he could be looking for you right now.
Christmas was last month, Marshall. I'm honestly surprised that you didn't think about it.
I mean, we could just go over there and kill him.
No, that's a terrible idea. Jesus, Harriet, you really are on your period.
Believe me, you guys, I have been thinking about it. That's why I carry my peace everywhere I go.
Yeah, but it's not just going to be the one person now, is it?
Isn't that obvious? He's the chief of police.
He's not the only one that I'm worried about. There's also the son of Bruce Bullocks that's missing. I'm not sure if he still wants me dead.
What if he's still even in the city?
Come in.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, Rex. Good to see you. Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't you both start for the next few hours? I'll go out and grab us a takeaway or something.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Okay, fine, but you're paying.
I tell you what, Mason, this is the best bit of business the Death Riders have done.
What can you say? People fucking love weed.
Yeah, so far we've had more customers than ever before.
It must be some really good shit.
I've been doing this for a long time now. It used to be just your average weed. Say, Mason, have you ever smoked a joint?
No, I haven't.
Wait, seriously? Not once?
Of course I fucking have. I come from Brisbane. I used to smoke it every fucking day, back in Liberty City. Truth is, I couldn't fucking stand it there. It was a fucking shithole. You had piles of fucking trash all over the streets, a shit ton of crimes, moody and arrogant fucking corporate people. Smoking weed was one of the best things I could do. Chill me the fuck out a bit. And my apartment was fucking haunted.
Somebody say haunted?
Fucking hell, you alright, Elijah, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I've just been doing some deliveries. Did you say you had a haunted apartment?
Well, fucking did, mate.
What makes you think it was haunted?
Every time I'd go to bed at night, I'd be awoken by some voices. They'd be coming from inside the hallway, just outside my room. I'd also hear footsteps, and sometimes there'd even be a few knocks on my door.
Trust me, Mason, I don't think that compares to what I had.
Oh yeah, you told me that this happens every 2 months. Mason, did you know that this clubhouse is actually haunted?
You know, I had my suspicions.
Well look, it's not just Maxine that saw this. Every 2 months, I awaken. Just like Maxine, however, it's on a separate day.
You wake up to the sound of a voice, don't you?
I do. I wake up to investigate where the voice is coming from. Well, with a shotgun in my hand. I walk into the garage area, and there's nothing there. I walk into here, nobody. But then I walk into the bar, and all of a sudden I drop my shotgun.
Just like I dropped my machine gun. Because there's somebody sitting on one of the chairs.
His face is just grey. Right there I stand, just shell-shocked. Shell-shocked at what I'm seeing. But then all of a sudden, I realize something. I've seen him before. He's been to this bar.
Are you saying what I fucking think you're saying?
He was one of us, Mason.
That's right. He's a former Death Rider. He died of a heart attack here in this very clubhouse. But then, as soon as I realize it, his apparition just disappears.
We still don't actually know to this day what caused the heart attack.
Fucking hell, mate. What exactly was his name?
Jerry Channing.
I'll tell you what, mate. That's fucking crazy. And this happens every 2 months.
I can guarantee that you will experience this yourself one day.
We're not the only Death Riders that have experienced this. Rusty told me he experienced it. Same with Mullet. And Bob as well. Todd told me that he's seen a different deceased Death Rider. But I'm fairly certain that he was tripping on acid.
You know what? In that bar, I do actually get some strange feelings. But the fact that you guys told me this...
It is literally fucking nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. It really fucking is. Alright, I'm about to head out. What does everybody want?
I'm not that hungry. Just get me some nuggets or something.
Alright, what about you, Rex? I'll have a chicken burger and fries, please. Very well. And what about you, Robert?
What do you mean, what about me?
What do you want? You know, from the takeaway. You know what? Just send me a text.
Keep working hard, Rod.
Going up.
All right, time to go. Robert Charles, stop right there. Edward Gray, what can I do for you? I need you to answer some questions. Where is Marshall Kenneth? Marshall who? I have no idea who you're talking about. You have to be one of the worst liars that I have ever met. And you sound like a robot. Your jokes do not amuse me, Mr. Charles. They're not supposed to amuse you. But I think your gods are finding it funny. I know you know who Marshall Kenneth is. You're right, I do know him, but I ain't gonna tell you. Very well, but will this change your mind? Jesus, so you're corrupt too now, are you? Not corrupt, Mr. Charles. This is just what you call serious business. Let me tell you something, Mr. Gray. If there's one thing that I would never do, it is stabbing my friend in the back. Even if it kills me. But we both know that you're not actually going to use that gun. So stop fooling yourself and put the gun down.
Alo? Salut! Sunt eu, un haiduc și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea. Alo? Alo? Sunt eu, Picasso, ți-am dat bip și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei